asked me, they were just so mean about it. She said, yeah, I'm doing right, I'm doing totally right. And that's not true. That's not true. And I would hope that none of you would ever try to give anybody that impression that you got it all together. Because the truth of the matter is, none of us has it all together. None of us have yet arrived. Now, the best thing that we can say is, I'm doing my best to do what's right. But nobody can declare that you're doing everything right. Because even in that situation, it wasn't right to ask me that question. Because, and my question again was, are you doing what's right? I'm not just saying, hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. You still preaching? Like I'm gonna quit preaching. This is a lifetime call, y'all. My calling, your calling, is a lifetime call. You don't start this and quit. Jesus says, whosoever grab hold to the gospel plow looking back ain't fit for the kingdom. In other words, this is something that we got to keep at this. We got to keep at it. And my calling is to declare the word of God, and I'm going to do that until I die. But I shared that with y'all to make this point. Be careful trying to project like you just got it all together. Because none of us, if the truth be told, none of us have yet arrived. Now, let me tell you something. Whenever I get there, whenever I get that to that point, my body gonna stretch out across here. My body will probably be stretched out across here. This is still here. My body will be stretched out across here. And my soul will go back to God from who gave it. Then I will have arrived. But until then, it is a continuous process that God takes us through. And then when he's ready for us, whenever he gets us there to the point where he wants us to be, then he calls home. So I'm just came out to tell you today, be patient with me. God ain't through. And I have never been ceased to amaze over the years here at this ministry, almost 20 years now, how so many people have come in and judged me without looking at themselves. In other words, people come into church, they expect the pastor to be perfect. And then when they discover that the pastor ain't perfect, then they say, well, I'm going on somewhere else because he can't tell me nothing. Well, what about you? Now, if I'm willing to put up with you, why you ain't willing to put up with me? And my flaws, sure I got some flaws. I'll never tell anybody that I don't. Some days I have perfect days. Some days I don't. And I've said that to you all many times, and it's important to be real about whatever you do and whoever you are. Be yourself. Be real. Because to me, what's phony is when you put on this facade like you're one thing, and really, that's not what you really are. It's just a facade. Be what you are, be who you are, and then let God take your life and shape it and mold it to you. When you put it in God's hand, for sure, you're going to change. You are going to change. Changes are going to come in your life when you put your life in God's hand. You don't have to fake it.
That's right. That's right, Pastor. That's right. Thank you.
Just keep it real. You don't have to fake it. And people have walked out and said, I ain't going back there no more. Because he get upset sometimes and he can be mean sometimes. And will all y'all just shout out, Pastor ain't mean? Thank God. All y'all didn't say that. Shame on y'all. No. But I am. Smile, Shannon. Okay. See, some people call being direct. Some people call being straightforward. They call that being mean. I think the best way for people to have an understanding is good, clear communication. See, and I think that a man ought to say what he means and mean what he says. And then that way they don't understand it. Don't beat around the bush, because see, then people get a misunderstanding of Springfield. But if you direct and you mean what you say what you mean and mean what you say, then everybody's clear. Then what that makes for is a good relationship. And I have no problem with that coming back at me. Say what you mean what you say. Don't beat around the bush. Let's keep some open communication. So people have said, well, I haven't put up with that. But they want to go somewhere, and then they want a pastor to put up with them. Everybody in this room got some mess. Nobody in this room is perfect. And God, the truth of the matter is, God working on all of us. But when you start declaring that for sure, this is what I am, this is what I'm going to do, and you have not received what's necessary for you to make that declaration, then you're in for a rude awakening.